Well, I guess most of my lessons in life came from the Alexandria Public Schools. I started first grade on the first day of school at the new Washington School and graduated from Central School. And immediately, the school and the community were one in my day. I mean, so that Johnny Kleixus was our custodian, and Edna Berglund was my first grade teacher. And I learned that we all have a chance in life. She introduced our class the first day and then said, and here we now, if you've got any questions, you talk to Jim because he was here last year. And I thought, oh, what a wonderful way to present somebody who failed the first time. Now he's got his new chance and he's put forth as the leader. So throughout my life, the school and the community were nurtured together. We had the community orchestra, the community band, the community theatrical productions. I was Fish in the Mikado, but I mean, we just all, the community came to everything we did. Our teachers were our friends and our boosters. There just never was any question on that, and we had outstanding teachers that taught us how we should do things and what we should do. And school was a land of opportunity. If you had any talents, you had an opportunity to develop them in the school. Free in those days, which was very nice because we were all equal. And we were. Nobody had anything. We were depression babies. So you didn't have the haves and the have-nots, whether it came to clothing or opportunity or anything. But the school taught us the geography of the world, the heritage of our country, and our pride in ourselves. Well, I guess my major success would be because I've always been able to find other people who are inspired with the same goals. I'm often the token reflecting in the glory of what a group does, and I really treasure that. I feel that has been a big part of my success. Plus, where I've been at what times, with my generation, much of life has been an opportunity to better our communities and to better ourselves. I guess my greatest pride would be in the fact that I think with others I've been able to make a difference for young people. I always laugh because I'm being recognized for my work with seniors. I thought my life was dedicated to youth. I taught school for 27 years at Girl Scout camp and stuff, but I realize my young people are seniors now, so maybe the worlds do merge all the way. But I'm most proud of the things I've been able to accomplish with others that I think have left a significant impact on life for some. Well, I'm class of 48, and for the rest of the class, it's all very significant. We're proud of being part of the school district. We still meet every month to praise each other and support each other. And I guess it's just this wonderful feeling that I have been successful in the eyes of my classmates and the rest of the school community. And it's an award that I feel extremely proud of because I take it as a personal award rather than a group award.
Well, certainly you learn that you don't know as much as you thought you learned when you came into the profession. You just learn to work hard, be diligent, be honest, fair, and treat people the way you like to be treated. And understand that you run across people of all descriptions and every kind of background. You just have to learn to be open-minded and yet be committed to what you think is right. Well, I ended up with a good education and a very understanding family that realized that this is what I wanted to do. My wife was also a teacher, and so she understood education. And when my kids came along, they also understood that education was good and continued to go through college. And so it's that's about it right there. It's felt very good about that. Well, sometimes you say what makes life important. I say your faith, your family, your friends, kind of the 3 F's, and those would be the most important things. But once again, be fair, honest, diligent. Try to do things right as best you can. Well, obviously it means a lot because there are not that many people inducted, and so I feel obviously humbled, but I'm honored, and I feel a feeling of gratitude to those who felt that way, and hopefully I can continue to be of service to this district, not in an employed way, but in an active interest way. And I've been in town 52 years, and 29 of those were I was employed, and the next 24 I've tried to be active in observing and supporting and being involved in the activities.
So I had a wonderful experience growing up in Alexandria, in the Alexandria public schools. I learned a lot of important life lessons during my time in both high school and junior high. One was a very strong work ethic, the idea that if you worked hard, you could be successful and do the things you wanted to do. I've carried that lesson on throughout my life, and it's been a critical foundation for what I've done in my career and elsewhere. As I think of my career and what I've done professionally, I think there are several key factors involved there. So one, of course, is a strong work ethic. The other one is a strong educational background. Through my training, I had a lot of educational opportunities in college, medical school, residency, and fellowship. So many of the lessons I learned in my foundational years in high school, hard work, perseverance, and just basically the fundamentals of education have served me very well in those respects. Most part of my family, both my parents, my sisters, my wife, and my son, as I think of what's really important to me and what I'm most proud of, I'd say it's my family. So it's really a special thing and an honor to be inducted in the Alexandria Education Foundation Hall of Fame. As I thought about my time in high school, it was a wonderful time. I loved high school. I had all sorts of wonderful opportunities, both educationally, but also in the balance of life, music, athletics, and it means a lot to be recognized in this manner, and I'm delighted to be here.
Well, you know, school's a wonderful thing, and District 206 is a wonderful school. So I think I learned a whole lot at District 206. If I think back on athletics and teamwork and working together with other kids was an invaluable lesson for me. In academics, learning to work hard and to study and see my knowledge grow was a great thing. Also friendship. You know, you learn to be a good friend in high school and with school. I've developed so many friendships that are still there today. In fact, I still go to coffee with my classmates. So high school is a wonderful thing. College is a wonderful thing. Life is a wonderful thing, but nothing can replace high school. So I learned a lot of things. It was great. I think when I think about success in my career, I think about examples. I think about examples in my family, my mother and father, and our teachers and instructors are born out of the Depression, and a lot of them were World War II veterans or Korean veterans, and just think of the life experiences they brought to the classroom as far as teachers, and just think what our parents knew about poverty and working hard and not having a whole lot. And I think that stayed with me and was a great life lesson for me. And it's from family and also from my instructors, but also in the community. The people here in Alexandria are great. And all that combined, I think, was a life lesson for me. Well, I think there's two things that I'm most proud of. One is my family. I've I've got a wonderful family, my wife, my children, my grandchildren. I cannot ask for anything more than that. We could stop right there. But I'm also grateful for this community. I'm grateful for the support I've gotten all the years that I've lived and worked here. I didn't get very far away from school, or I didn't get far away from home. I left for a little bit to go to college and then came back at 24 years of age, and I've never regretted it at all. Being an inductee is really an honor for me. And when I think about this, I think about all the other people that could be here getting this honor, but they chose me knowing that there's a lot of other people that could be up here too. So why did they choose me? You know, I think that's wonderful. It's great. And I'm very humbled by that and very proud of that. And also, my son was also inducted this year with me. And things just don't get any better than that. Being recognized by your peers and by others in the community is great.